have arrived. We're here. We didn't vlog anything yesterday because traveling yesterday was awful, to be honest with you. So we're just walking down the I-Drive. Behind us is our lovely hotel, so I'll give you a tour of that later. It's currently about 8 in the morning here, so we're off for some breakfast just on the I-Drive. So here's Adam. Give us a wave, Adam. Good morning. I can't see anything he's saying. Today we're going to Volcano Bay, so dead excited. We've just been and booked our shuttle there because our hotel actually does free shuttles to and from all the Universal parks and a couple of the Disney parks, so that's really good. So we are taking advantage of that. So that's what we've got planned for today. We're also going to be going to downtown Disney, so very excited for that, so I can get my Mickey ears out. We're all unpacked, so when we're on our way back from breakfast, I'll be able to show you a couple of things and let you know how it's all going. Our pool looks amazing. You can see Volcano Bay right from our pool, so we're so close. I'm dead excited, and when we get back I will tell you all about yesterday's antics as well. So we're at Denny's picking some breakfast. I think we're both going for these immense pancakes, but the menu here is unreal. So look on this. Look. Breakfast has arrived. Look how massive they are, and we've got sides coming as well. They're huge, so we will keep you updated. Are you excited, Adam?
I'm hungry.
You are hungry? Crack on then. Let's get some breakfast. So we finished at Denny's and we're absolutely stuffed, but it was absolutely amazing. It was so nice. We're just coming back to our hotel now, guys, so I just want to show you. Hi everyone. So yesterday, travel day, we didn't record anything. I've got a couple of photos and things that I can show you, but we were just absolutely knackered, weren't we? Like, it was a bit crazy. So basically, because British Airways were on strike, we had to get 2 flights yesterday. We had to fly from where did we go from?
What first?
Yeah.
Gatwick.
We had to go from Gatwick to Dublin. We then had a 3-hour wait in Dublin, and then flew from Dublin to America, which was a 9-hour flight. No, it's the 9-hour flight. Like, when you go from England, it's not that bad, but because we'd already done Dublin, which was an hour to an hour and a half, they said it took us an hour, and then having to wait that long, we were just completely fed up. And Adam kept reminding me that he was like, oh, we would have been in America now. Oh, we would be halfway there now. I was like, shut up, stop it. And then, as usual, you get put next to the most annoyingest people ever. So we ended up flying with Aer Lingus because obviously British Airways were on strike. They were okay, weren't they? They wasn't, like, the plane wasn't massive, but it was fine. That, you know, the food was actually really nice. No, the staff were really nice. It was just other people. So behind us we had a couple. I'm pretty convinced she was getting married because she had a massive white box, and it did say, I sort of caught the word bride on there. I'm not sure exactly what it said, but I was sort of like, oh, I didn't want to ask her though. She was really arsey, like, she was so moody, and everything was an issue, wasn't it, with her? Like, there wasn't enough space, she didn't like this, and you know when someone's just completely like, oh, please just stop. Like, we're all on this flight for 9 hours together, and every time she got up, she was sat behind Adam, she would pull on his chair. Then there was a couple in front that would lay the chair right back, so Adam was completely squished, wasn't he, yesterday? And it doesn't help that he's really, really tall. So he's just playing Pokemon at the minute, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't get enough of it while we're out here. He's like, so much, I've got an American Pokemon, woo! I was like, that's great, babe, yeah. And then there was a lady across from me. I felt really sorry for her. There was this family, and the kids were just completely, like, up, down, and pushing his chair up, backwards, forwards, and she was getting really annoyed. I was like, oh god, she's gonna explode soon as well. So, but apart from that, it was fine, but it just seemed to take so long. And then they actually messed up our transfers as well. So we went to get the transfers, they weren't there, rang the company, they were like, oh, we don't come and pick up there. I don't know, not helpful whatsoever. So I will be ringing Love Holidays when we get back and complaining about that, because we ended up just got a taxi. I'd completely had enough. I had a massive go at someone on the phone, because at this point we'd nearly been up for 24 hours, because having to obviously get to the airport and things, and get through check-in. I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Adam was up at 6, so obviously not much later. And it was, by the time we'd sort of got off the flight, got through everything, got our bags and stuff, it was roughly around like 3 in the morning back in the UK. So I'd completely had enough, and it was red hot as well, so that was not helping. So yesterday I just didn't get the camera out. We did have time, but everything was so busy. They kept changing.
The gates kept changing as well, didn't they?
What kept changing?
The gates.
Yeah, the gates kept changing, so I kept having to check that. We'd be sat at a gate, then it'd change, and they didn't announce it. I must say, Dublin, like, that was pretty bad on your behalf. You know, in England they sort of announce everything pretty well, but they literally, we were due to get on the plane was delayed. That was another thing. So the plane from Dublin to Orlando was delayed as well. So if we'd not been sat there long enough, they were then like, oh, we're going to be delayed another half an hour. And it just kept getting longer and longer. I was like, oh God, just want to get there. But yeah, they didn't make any announcements. So I kept having to get up and check check where it was changing to and stuff. And we were running. I was having a complete meltdown as well. I was like, oh God, like, I can't be doing with this. I just want to sit at the gate and just get on the plane. But yeah, and the prices were extortionate. We were absolutely starving, weren't we, by the time we got to Dublin. And how much did you had a panini, I had a sandwich, packet of crisps.
€25.
Yeah, €25 for like basically a sandwich each and a packet of crisps. No drinks. Like, she was like, do you want coffee? I was like, no, I don't want coffee. I was like, just absolutely starving. But I will give Aer Lingus, their food was lovely on the flight. They were really good at bringing drinks and things around. Always asking if you wanted water and stuff. So yeah, like, can't really fault them as a company, but it was just a really, really long day. I was just glad to get here, let's say that. So yeah, really pleased that we're here. And we've had a lovely morning so far. We've booked the shuttle for 10:40, so, because Volcano Bay doesn't open till 10 o'clock, so I was like, that'll be fine. Gives us a chance to like chill out, get our bag ready and everything. So yeah, so I'm just pleased yesterday's over and today is started. So we'll see you at Volcano Bay, guys. Bye.